welcome back to my channel. I'm just going to show a mindful message for today. So let's begin. I want to thank everybody that's viewing and watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is your mindful message for today. Opportunities for growth. There are opportunities for growth always. Everything is happening for me and my evolution. I am not a victim of the things that happen. I take ownership of my life and I make the best of the challenge along my journey. I see how difficult moments help me to become my best version, and I am thankful for them. So this is a bit of guidance for you. There's always room to grow. Learning is a never-ending process. Learning is a never-ending process. And I'm going to say it again. Learning is a never-ending process. There's always room to grow. So for that, I'm going to pull from the Empath Empowerment deck by Judith Olaf. First card. Energize yourself with earthing. Walk barefoot or stretch out on the grass. Put your hands in the soil and hold a stone. Let the earth restore your strength and ground you. So there's always opportunities for growth. Could mean that maybe you need grounding. When you're moving into different energies and you're learning, sometimes you do need grounding throughout. Grounding is essential to growing and showing your growth and evolving into a new person. You have to constantly ground yourself as you move to a new level of healing, whether it's a new level of teaching, a journey, any challenges. You have to have grounding. You ground yourself, it prepares yourself mentally for the things that you have experienced or will experience along your journey. So grounding is essential to your growth. Next, I'm going to pull from the Guiding Light Oracle by Kelly T. Smith. And let's see. Divine timing. So right now, what you are working on now is divinely guided. So any opportunity or room for growth is divinely guided. Right now, you're in a space where you're growing mentally, physically, spiritually, and you might be experiencing some challenge, but it's divine timing. You're supposed to be in the right space at the right time. And this is the right space and the right time that you're going through everything. So we're going to take them as they came out. Path of least resistance. When all doors seem to be closed, it is because you have not tried to open the correct one just yet. So you're still on your journey for divine timing and your opportunities. Your opportunities are still presenting itself. So when one door closes, open another one. And if there's not a door, make one. And it says, align yourself with your wholeness. You are not your illness, symptoms, or habits. You, the person, are always whole and perfect. So don't forget to show yourself grace. Show yourself some love, compassion. No one person is perfect. Nobody's perfect. So if you're stuck in that energy, please know that you are not any of those things. It is only a temporary thing, a temporary fix before you move on to your next stage of your learning period. So now I'm going to pull from Lynette Mercado's Shadow Deck, and we're going to pinpoint an area that you can work on. It may be more than one, but we're going to pinpoint an area. Superficial. You care too much about the outward appearances. Start with your inner work, your value, your self-esteem, and your personality. So some of you may be superficial. You're thinking about materialistic things instead of working on your inner self. Now, this message may not be for everyone, but it's for someone. You need to work on your value system, your self-esteem, and your personality. How are you displayed to, how are other people viewing you? Are you a good person? Are you being fake? Are you being yourself? Or are you allowing materialistic things to change and alter your preview of how you view things on life and change your value system? Are you letting materialistic things alter your inner work, your value, your personality? So this is an area for you to work on. Work on your inner self first. Work on yourself from within, and then you can work on from the outside. We're going to pull from the Begin Oracle by Stacy Jane. Number 55 popped out. It's called the Tower. The Tower is a passion, unstoppable, bold, devotion, earthquake, focus, heat, forceful. Astrological association is Aries, and the season is spring, and that is the season in the and then the season we're still in, and the astrological Mars and Aries, we just moved out of it. It is always important to ask yourself this question: why? At times, each of us is swept up with a status quo and cultural condition. We may sway from what we truly want in life because we see others doing it. We may adopt false beliefs just because they've been handed to us. The power of this influence is strong, and it's important to take the time to understand your true motivations. When there's no one left but you, who are you? What excites you? What scares you? What gives you life? You may not know the answers. What has been true may not be. Sometimes the beliefs you've held come crumbling down when you least expect them. It can be disorienting and uncomfortable. While it may feel like things are up in flames, know that this is a period of clearing out. Through change, through destruction, you are offered possibility, which is a true gift. Try to see it as that. The affirmation says, I am ready. So this goes back to the opportunities of growth. You have to be ready. You have to be able to do the inner work, change your value system, work on your self-esteem, and most of all, work on your personality. Not necessarily altering it, but work on if you're being a good person or not. Are you being a good person to other people, or are you not? Or are you just treading along with the superficial things in life and keeping up with the Joneses? So I'm going to leave this here. There's always opportunities for growth, but do the inner work first. And always remember to ground yourself. And if you're working on yourself, this is divine timing right now that's working in your favor to allow you to grow at this time. Thank you so much for watching.